I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of the things that I'm about to talk about in this video are going to be difficult to understand, and to a lot of you, it might just not make sense at all. So what I'm gonna ask you to do is to take every word I say and think about it, okay? Because it's gonna be a very difficult topic to understand. And when you go deeper into what we really are as human beings, it becomes very apparent to what really attracts and repels in this world. There's different polarities, just like there is for magnets, let's say. So I'm going to be using that a lot in this video. So speaking of magnets, right? They have to be different to attract, to come together, because two of the same, they'll repel each other. So that's basically what magnetism is. When you are able to attract whatever you want without having to put a conscious effort into it. But the law of attraction is different. And in a way, it's kind of the opposite of that. So in the book, Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill talks about faith and desire. He says when you desire something, meaning when you really, truly, deeply in your heart want it, and you back it with faith, meaning you already have it. Faith meaning you live as if you already have it. You act as if it's already owned by you. You own it. So, for example, I used to do this a lot back in the day without even knowing. When I was in high school, and if there was a girl that I really wanted, in my mind, I would play scenarios as if me and her were already together, right? So just like daydreaming about like whatever, going out to dates and just playing these over and over and over in my head. And it's insane because I would do that, and then a few days later, someone would just come up to me and be like, oh yeah, my friend thinks you're cute or whatever. My friend's interested. And I'm like, wait a minute. I was just thinking about them. How does that make sense? It's just a coincidence that now, all of a sudden they're in my life. And this happens all the time to me now, but more consciously. When I'm thinking about a specific person, randomly, I'll get a text from them, or I'll see them, or someone I know will hear from them. And it all just sounds like a coincidence, but it's not. And I've used this also when the odds were against me. Like, there used to be things that were just like 1 in 100 or 1 in 150. And I would believe that I already had it. Like, I would be like, yeah, like I won it. I would tell myself that I already won. And then when I won, it was like, wow. So I made my own future by predicting it. That may not make sense, but if you start to implement this and you truly give it like an emotional attachment, emotional attention, if you truly deeply want something and you think and act as if it is already your own and you own it, you'll start to see that a lot more doors will open for you, and you'll start to attract these things into your life. I want you to test this out for yourself. Find something that you truly, really want, whether it be a person or a status symbol or something, anything that you want, and believe truly, deeply in your heart that you already have it, right? Try this out today. Desire backed by faith. Faith meaning to live as if you already have it, okay? And this is what you need to do. You have to want something, and then you live as if you already have it, and you play these thoughts in your head of you living a life as if you already have it. And then you go about your day, and you see the doors will open for you. With that being said, I'm gonna end this video off right there. If anything doesn't make sense or you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I also wanna point out that this becomes a lot easier when you have a high vibration and a high energy, but that's a whole different video. So if you have any questions about that too, let me know. With that being said, have a good rest of your day. Peace.